Hi, my name is Linda Murgatroyd. Welcome to the Loving Earth Project. We're aiming to help people explore some of the real big challenges of the environmental breakdown around us without becoming overwhelmed by them. It's helped many people to shift from being worried but passive to becoming part of the solution. So often we feel we can't do anything about the changes we're seeing around us in the world. We feel small, ignorant, or powerless. But deep down, we know that business as usual can't carry on. So where should we start? The Loving Earth Project invites us to start by thinking about some specific questions and exploring them in different ways. Rather than looking at the big picture, we focus on one thing, one place, one person that we love. And then we can explore how our own activities affects them, what we choose to eat, how we travel, how we spend our time and money. Through contributing to global warming or to pollution, for example, they'll affect the future of everything on the planet. If we understand this a bit better, we can work out how we can help. We've recorded a meditation to help you get started, and a craft activity can hold our attention as we explore further. It helps us to make it fun too. So we've set up a community textile project to do this. There are lots of ways to get started. And as I say, we've got this recorded meditation about 6 minutes long on our website. But you can choose other ways to start if you prefer. It's a good idea to make quick responses on paper, individually, without talking to anybody. Maybe drawing, painting, collage, a few words. And only then you discuss your responses with other people or with somebody else. That'll give you more ideas and help you to work out what to do next. You might want to make your picture into a textile square. If you make it 30 centimetres by 30 centimetres, it could join our travelling exhibition. It does take time to do this, but it's fun, and it's a good way to continue to think more deeply about whatever issues you've decided to think about. Exactly how you make your square will depend on what materials you have available and what skills you've got. Sewing is an important skill in itself for recycling and mending. So making a Loving Earth panel could be a good way to learn or to practice a sustainability skill. But you could also use paint, print, dye, or even weaving or knitting. This panel was made with a mixture of paint, applique and hand embroidery. It used the design printed on one of the pieces of fabric. The only thing you need to be careful is to make it strong enough, robust enough to be sent in the post to us and to be taken out for exhibition time and again. Our website's got links to some videos about possible materials you could use and also about sewing skills. Of course, there's lots of other resources on the internet. All kinds of techniques and materials can be used for Loving Earth panels, as long as they're textile and flexible. They don't need to be complicated to be very effective. This panel depicts a Scottish landscape where the coast is being eroded and the moors are threatened by wildfires. It was made using just one stitch, chain stitch, with leftover bits of wool and canvas. I think it's brilliant. Stitching slowly like this can be done mindfully or prayerfully, or you can do it while chatting to other people. The person who made this panel attached crocheted flowers, strands of wool, and pieces of fabric to a plain background. Very imaginative. There's lots of scope. You could join an event or a course to share ideas and discuss possibilities. Helping each other with hints and tips is actually quite good fun. And from time to time, you'll find on our website some events that people have been organised. There might be workshops, or there might be online events. You can sign up to our email mailing list also if you'd like to. We encourage everyone to discuss what they've discovered through the Loving Earth project with at least one other person. This is an important part of the process, and it can help take the next step. People who send a panel in to join the exhibition also need to write a few words about it and mention one of the actions that they're taking. The touring exhibitions visited many places in the months before the coronavirus lockdown, and we're planning to continue with that for some years. The panels show how much people care and some of the changes they're making to help safeguard the future of what they love. They provide powerful inspiration to encourage others. You can see the panels and what people have written on the website. There's also other resources there, some to help you get started with the panel, with the project, like the meditation and some downloadable instructions for both textile and paper exploration. And then there's also videos about how to do things and links to information about environmental issues, often through other organisations. The materials on our website have been produced in collaboration with a range of organisations and individuals. Do have a browse. When you're ready to have a go, the guided meditation is a great place to start, whether you're on your own or together with other people. You might like to set up some events for your own community to do making together. If you'd like us to help you publicise this, or if you need help or advice, or even a facilitator, get in touch with us. We really hope that you'll support the project. Please tell your friends about it. From Facebook, for example, or other social media. Our home is in crisis. For decades, the way humans have been living and using the Earth's resources has poisoned our environment and disrupted the climate. Species are becoming extinct at an alarming rate, and human health is increasingly at risk. But we can change our habits when we want to. This project isn't going to put all that straight, but it can help us explore and understand the changes happening around us and look ahead and together to choose better ways to live in harmony with our fragile planet for the sake of love.